People often focus on their struggles but forget to acknowledge their blessings. It's a common flaw in human nature. We focus on what's wrong and overlook what's right. As Dostoevsky wrote, man only likes to count his troubles. He doesn't calculate his happiness. We tend to dwell on problems, endlessly adding them up, while the blessings in our lives go unnoticed. Happiness doesn't announce itself in the same loud way that pain does. It's often quiet, found in moments we take for granted. Instead of tallying our misfortunes, we should learn to consciously reflect on the good things that surround us. Counting your troubles will only deepen your misery, while recognizing your joys will expand your sense of gratitude. Happiness is not something that magically appears when life is perfect. It's something you cultivate by paying attention to the good, even when life feels imperfect. Shift your focus, and you'll realize there's far more to be grateful for than you ever imagined.
Everything we see is a false reality.
Does evil exist?
I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Now a question. What have Herbert Hoover, Art Linkletter, Jack London, and Richard Nixon all had in common?
I have no enemies.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. It seems to be getting harder, distinguishing reality from the illusions people make for us, or from the ones we make for ourselves. Maybe that's part of the plan, to make me think I'm crazy.
What the hell are you talking about? I wanted to say that you're gonna hear some bad things about me, and some of them are true. But trust me, everything I've worked for, everything I care about, it's all for this wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Yes, sir. Today is January 30th. I'm trying to get this out on Sunday, which would be February 2nd, I believe. Check my math. So I'm gonna do monthly drops. I'm gonna attempt to do monthly drops. Everybody knows the new year starts in March. But that's where we at with it right now. I've actually been. Oh yeah, Rico's still here. We've actually kidnapped him, and he's over there right now. Blink twice. So wait, talk again. Not working. Let me try. Let me. Hold on. Let me fucking. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Nope. Fuck that. Let me try something else. Hold on, cause it's still recording right now, and I just want them to know that you're still alive. That's what this is about. Hold on. Okay, try again.
Mic check.
Yes, it's working. All right. So, I want to talk about loyalty today. Because, all right, loyalty is different to different people, right? So, a lot of people is like, their vision of loyalty doesn't have to match up perfectly with your vision of loyalty. Your vision of loyalty can be X, Y, Z, and there's going to be a whole different thing. I like to think that, because we're looking at the ASAP Rocky case and how ASAP Relly is saying, you weren't loyal to me, you switched up, you trying to change and everything, then you fucking shot me, which is, turns out it's not that nice to shoot somebody. Who knows? But the ASAP could be saying, you're not loyal to me, you're fucking suing me, even though you know I shot you, or I didn't shoot you, or whatever the fuck, who knows, they're both CIA plants. Point is, you don't really know where somebody draws the line on their loyalty. I know somebody that their vision of loyalty is, they're a dictator, and you must be subservient to their idea of morality and their idea of anything. My thing is, I'm loyal to you in a sense of like, matter of fact, me personally, I'm not loyal to no man. I'm loyal to me. And you have to understand that me and you, we can correspond. We can like have the same end goal, end mission, or whatever, and we can link up on them type of energies. Or, I can uh, parlay some shit in my priority list to help you out, and you can do the same. And I feel like that's being loyal. It doesn't have to be all for one, or it doesn't have to be one for all type shit. I think also being loyal to somebody, it depends on what the outcome you want for that person is, right? Like, let's say I want you to go to fucking prison in Cuba. So me being loyal to you would be, with me and you about to take this flight to Miami, and I put 2 keys of coke in your fucking carry-on bag, right? And then when we land, I also switch out all your identification for fucking uh Cuban descent and Cuban like type shit. So you get fucking deported. Then you go to prison in Cuba because you're obviously not fucking Cuban, but the documentation says you're fucking Cuban. Long story short, that'll be still me being loyal in that fucking dumbass example I just gave you. So I say this all to say, be loyal to yourself, set goals for yourself, achieve goals for yourself. You you don't have to do anything, to be honest. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I like to think you should have a goal. You should be able to have some foresight, do whatever you want to do, and have a goal and accomplish that goal. I think also loyalty might be separation. You might want to separate from some people. They're moving in a way that you don't align with in any way, shape, form, fashion, platonically, romantically, intimately. And you got to do it for the betterment of yourself, but it's also to be loyal to separate from somebody that you see doing better than you. Get away from them. If you see that person pick up a book and you haven't read a book since you fucking collected the back of Kellogg's to get like extra from the fucking Scholastics Fair in 3rd grade, and you haven't fucking touched a book since you read Cat in the Hat, and you earned like a fucking pencil holder for your mechanical pencil, the little jelly ones with like 5 ribbons on, not ribbons, but like 5 little bumps on them. There was like a puffer jacket for your pencil back in the day. It was actually swag. It was swag on your writing utensil that got you more bitches. And then you put the little rubber joint on the mechanical pencil. First of all, you had to get the mechanical pencils that were translucent. They were like magenta, pink, turquoise, or blue. And that was the swaggiest pencil. Oh no, the swaggiest pencil was the all black joint with the clear out. It had like a clear straw on the outside, and then it had like yellow, red, green, or purple, I think, on the outside, and blue. And blue was the craziest one to find. You found a blue one, then it had the white eraser, then it had like maybe like 2 or 3 pieces of lead inside, right? And then you would swag it out. You put the little puffer jacket on the outside, and you put the big even though you wasn't supposed to use the white eraser, but you had the white eraser on that bit, and then you put the eraser head on top of that bitch too, so it looked like a beanie and a puffer jacket on your fucking swagged out writing utensil. That's all the shit that you needed to be swaggy. Look, school, when you really think about school and all society, it's all about being swaggy. That's what it's all about. Think about this shit. You go to school for swag, but if you're in the US, you go to school for guns and to kill everybody in your class. I advocate for killing thy enemy. That's what this all is. This episode is brought to you by public schooling and shooting ranges, and how we need to mesh the two. But no, this episode is about oh yeah, a lot of shit happened since we last spoke. I had a inauguration episode, but I didn't drop it just because I felt like I kind of overstepped some boundaries. That's where Rico's from. Rico was captured back when we did that episode. What was that, November or some shit?
Around then, yeah.
Yeah, so Rico is now the Jamie to the JRE to the Rico of Chunky Milk type shit. So he's the researcher, he's the producer, pretty much.
You
Um,
see,
yeah. So also I want to say that his opinion, he doesn't like any of my opinions, and that should be a disclaimer. We're gonna add a disclaimer to the front face of this to make everybody know that all of my opinions are my opinions, and by my opinions I mean that this is art. These aren't even my opinions. These are coming from the ether, and I'm tuned into a certain radio station that is not the meat puppet that is my government name. Uh, but yeah, so a lot of shit happened. You know, we got the Great White Hope in the Oval Office, and we kind of got rid of the cackling, coconut drinking woman out of there. And also crazy about Kamala Harris is that Cat Williams just did a stand-up show where he was saying how nobody wanted to vote for Kamala, not even Jews, and she's married to a Jew. And I was like, damn, Cat Williams can make joke about Jews, and it'd be funny as fuck. Anyways, but yeah, the Great White Hopes and fucking in the fucking office of the presidency. I haven't done much research about it. I haven't really given a fuck ever since I just made sure that she didn't win, because what is it called again? When you hate women, what is it called? Hey Rico, what is it called when you hate women again?
when you hate one.
Yeah, it's like not a bigot. Like it starts with an M. I want to say misandrist, but that's when you hate men.
Misogynist?
Misogynist. Yeah, type shit. I'm misogynist type shit. Obviously, I'm retarded too, so like, I couldn't even remember the name. But, so what has been going on? Ice Baby has been rounding up immigrants by the dozens. And you know what? I'm from immigrant descent, and I know firsthand what it's like to see people just how do you say this? How do you say this? Like, how you see people struggle to inflict pain on citizens of a country. So you see people enter a country and take and take and take, and I'm bullshitting. No, I's been going crazy, and I don't know how I feel about it. To be honest, I haven't, because it hasn't affected me at all, and I don't think it ever will. Knock on wood, but yeah, I's been going crazy. They've been rounding up. I hope they get all the Venezuelans out of here, if that was a real thing. I don't know what is real and what is fake anymore. Like all these news, all news is just fake propaganda. Like the propaganda machine is just. You ever seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? The propaganda machine that is the news in the United States is just like turning the planet into spaghetti. It's just, I don't know what is real and what is fake. The LA fires too. This is gonna be a recap episode, I guess. The LA fires and shit, bro. I seen the LA fires, and I seen that some of the firefighters, they ran out of firefighters or some shit, so they got prisoners to fight the fires. They paid these prisoners like less than $3 an hour to fight the fucking fires, and I'm thinking to myself like, dog, I will take off on y'all ass. Y'all better pay me at least minimum wage. Like, god damn. And everything in LA is like way more expensive. So I'm thinking, a prison pack of Doritos is like $2.50. I have to assume it's at least $2 for a pack of Doritos. For a bag of Doritos. Psh, nigga, what? But yeah, the LA fire has been causing a little rampage, a little tiffy. But I mean, really and truly, burn LA to the ground. They're nothing but heathens and pedophiles and fucking drug addiction and all type of shit. So if Hell on Earth starts, it's starting over there. I know for a fact it's starting over there. Niggas is too rich. Niggas is too rich, and niggas is too horny. Like everybody in LA is Diddy. Like, this comes from somebody that used to live in LA, no Diddy. But everybody that lives in everybody that lives in LA is Diddy, for surely. It's kind of like how was that during COVID? That was. It feels like it's so long ago, but it really wasn't. You remember when those Jews had the fucking tunnels in New York and they was all trying to protect their temple, their synagogue of Satan. They were trying to protect their synagogue, and turns out that they just had a tunnel that went underground, and it was like mattresses covered in like piss, shit, and blood. You ever heard about this, Rico?
I have not. It's my first time hearing it, to be
Nah,
honest.
facts. So, because they run the media, so like they wouldn't let that shit out for too long. Anyway, but there's videos of like mad rabbi like popping up from under a fucking. No, I don't think there was rabbi. I think they were like just Hasidic Jews. They popped up from out of the sewer like some rodents. Not saying that Jews are rats. I'm just saying like he literally popped up out of the fucking sewer as if he was a rodent. I didn't say rat. I'm saying rodent. Rodents can be squirrels. He had a rodent-like movement to him. It was like it was very rodenty. He scurried out of the fucking the sewer, out of the tunnel, not really the sewer. It was a fake sewer. But yeah, so the LA fires are taking place. I think that's God. Like that's one of the. Could this be one of the plagues that like God is doing right now? Because we had what do we have? We had the fires. What's another plague that might be going? Oh, we had the bird flu for like a hot second. Um, what could be another plague that God got going on? I don't know. I think, but who knows? There was 10 plagues in the olden days, and now it's just like he really could be going crazy just by dropping them. He sneak dropping them like an album, like a Kanye album. He's just like, uh, you get a plague, you get a plague, and I think he's just punishing certain cities and shit, like how this dude drove a truck through fucking was that Mardi Gras that he drove a truck through? You ever heard about that?
Nah.
I need to change this project. Change this podcast to. You ever heard about that?
Yeah, you should, because I haven't heard shit.
Yeah, this dude, he killed like, I don't know how many people killed, so I don't want to say, because you know them niggas really got voodoo over in fucking New Orleans and shit. But, and then during Trump's inauguration, they're saying that Elon Musk did a Hitler salute or a Nazi salute or whatever. And to that I say, who cares? Like, who genuinely gives a fuck? This dude is worth like what, 300 billion? How much is Elon Musk worth?
Look that up.
I'm sure he's worth more than Jews that were killed in the Holocaust.
Currently worth $434.9 billion.
$435 billion. 35 billion. Do you know how much a 1 billion is? I feel like if he, okay, I just seen this video that was saying, if you count 1,000,000 seconds, that's 12 days. But if you count 1 billion seconds, that's 32 years. 12 days, 32 years. This nigga got a lot, like more than 1,000 lifetimes worth of money. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, he really got fuck you money. So if he wants to do a Nazi salute, if he wants to fucking purchase the Mona Lisa and piss on it, like, there's nothing, couldn't care less, bro. I'm too broke to give a fuck, to be honest. Like, he has enough money to buy a person he has enough money to buy a celebrity and turn that person into a slave. Like, do you he can buy a millionaire. Quite literally, he can purchase a millionaire. So I don't give a fuck if he did a Nazi salute. I don't give a fuck. The world is still turning. If he hates Jews, if he hates the handicap, if he hates black people, I say the more the merrier. I hate black people, so I don't care. The more the merrier is what I always say. Okay, so when we come to politics now, because we're already talking about Elon's Nazi salute and everything. When it comes to politics, there is international tensions, ongoing conflicts like Russia-Ukraine war, Taiwan-China tensions, and unrest in the Middle East. First of all, there's no such thing as the Middle East. Okay? Middle East is a term that whitewashes Africa. These niggas are Africans. There's no such thing as the Middle East. Fuck you. And until they start calling that shit Africa, I don't want to hear shit about nothing over there. They can all suck my dick. Taiwan, go to China, bruh. Chill out. Like, y'all niggas is kin. Y'all need to draft. We're all stronger together, bro. Good times and bad times, I'll be by your side forevermore. That is what China's for. So listen, y'all need to link up. There's no issue. Y'all got the same bloodline. There's probably like niggas in Taiwan that their granddad is Chinese. And China's a good country, bro. On the grand scheme of things, China's a great country. I don't like these niggas, but they're great, bro. And I don't like nobody. So me saying I don't like them means nothing. But what I'm saying is, China's a great country. It's a great place. I've never been. I just assume because they're ran so efficiently. They're like human. They're like the first androids. All Chinese people are AI. They were AI like 10 years ago. They all say the same shit. Like, you break, you buy. They all be like, me love you long time. You want manicure or pedicure? They all say the same shit. Like, they're been AI, bro. They just got life down to a science. And they're fire. Like, they got culture. They're fire, bro. They damn near got top 3 best foods in the world. Everybody loves Chinese food. They killed that shit. They got their own calendar. They got their own zodiac. These niggas is really efficient as fuck as like humanoids. They're like probably the best humanoids out so far. They probably like got the latest update of like humanoid type shit. So I'm saying Taiwan, y'all need to chill. Y'all don't even got stamped like that. Y'all even got stamped like that for real. Yeah, y'all need to. That's the problem right now, bro. It's too many YNs running around with no OGs. That's what I'm looking at right here. In Taiwan, you be running in the streets after fucking 11 p.m., after 2 a.m. and shit. You need to be with your OG trying to learn some shit, but instead you out here smoking a black and mild with America. America's a thought, bro. You need to go get you a good girl, like South Korea. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You need to go link up with Japan and shit. But you out here fucking around with America. When China like, yo, your OG, like, he trying to tell you game, like, yo, bro, she a thought, bro. She for everybody. But you like, nah, bro. Da-da-da-da. America over there with Ukraine, too. You think you fucking cuffing America. You're not. America's a daddy's girl, bro. She got wealth. You're nothing. You're a field hand to that bitch, bro. You need to go back to China. Go home, bro. I'm tired of this bull ass shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all really, the fact that y'all even made your own flag, we should have been like, That's when we should have been like, hey yo, these niggas is kind of getting out of hand. These niggas like China should have been hit like nipped that in the bud. I think maybe. All right, listen to me now. This is facts. I think Taiwan is a complete psyop. I think that Taiwan is already a part of China, but it kind of they doing some like double agent shit to to like get some CIA, FBI type of clearance, like type of like friendship type shit. Like they trying to suss out some spy, like they on some like super spy shit right now, bro. So that's what I think is going. And the same thing with Ukraine, bro. Ukraine, you need to chill out and go home, bro. You're not him. You're not ready to like be on your own clearly. Cause if nobody helped you, just like if nobody helped Taiwan, nigga, y'all would have been like packed up. No cap. I love the fact that y'all fighting for whatever the fuck y'all believe in. Cause like we's people, like you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, the strong deserve to rule the weak. Let me say that again. That's facts. That's just a law of the universe. But the strong shouldn't abuse the weak. I'm just saying, like, Ukraine, you killing. This war with Ukraine and Russia has killed too many people, bro. This is like some, like, do y'all not understand that this is like on some Full Metal Alchemist sacrificial shit going on right now? Do y'all not understand this is Xerxes? We're watching Xerxes right now. We're watching Xerxes. And y'all over there like, yeah, we don't see politically that it right and wrong. Like, no, nigga, this is Xerxes. Y'all niggas is causing mass hysteria. And then dumbass niggas over here in the United States of America really acting like they give a fuck about any of this shit. Most of these people can't even point out Ukraine on a map. And they give a fuck. But they got Ukraine sticker on their car. On a 2004 Mazda. With 300,000 miles. And fries from 2014 under the seat. Like, what are we talking about right now, bro? You're poor. You're broke as fuck. You're a slave. What the fuck are you even doing, bro? Like, this is the type of shit that really get me tight. You literally, your life sucks dick, and you're dick riding some other niggas that are committing, like, what is suicide by firing squad? Like, what are we really talking about? Come on, bro. Like, get this shit together, bro. Anyways, that's my take on Ukraine, Russia, Taiwan, China, and Africa as a whole. Africa, y'all niggas need to just chill out. Like, just have a ceasefire. Just chill. Let's say y'all chill for a month. You know, every good sport has halftime. That's what y'all is at this point. Because y'all never stop fucking fighting. So it's really like a sport type shit. I feel like, go Mets, go Mets, go Mets type shit. Like, this is like baseball because this shit go on forever. And that's what y'all should do. Y'all should play kickball. Israel versus Palestine, kickball for home turf. I would watch it. Everybody watch it. It'll be like the Olympics. And y'all can use drug enhancers. And yeah. And you should do only teams of 7 on the field, but teams of 11 in total. And both teams need 2 girls. No trans women. That's cheating. Only because it's cheating. Trans women can ref though. Like, they can be part of the game. I just feel like it's cheating to like type shit. But nah, that's not fair. Like, trans women need a role in. I mean, I don't think they want to play anyway. I don't think there's trans women in Palestine. Can you search that up if there's any trans women in Palestine?
Yeah.
I think they got too many things to worry about. I don't know. Just search a population of trans women in Palestine. And then search the population of trans women in Israel. I just want to see what the populations are like, because maybe they need to be represented, because this is like a battle for all the battles type shit. What's the number for Palestine?
It's not saying anything.
Damn, that might be saying something right there.
But the AI is saying that there is, but it's not giving like an amount.
I don't trust AI. AI is like I don't know. I don't trust it. What is it saying about Israel?
Israel. Not just saying trans, but it's adding the whole community. It's saying like 94,000.
Whole community like what? LGBTQ?
Yeah.
They need to just tell me what's up.
Not getting in there.
91,000?
94.
Okay. What's the total population then? 9 million. Not basically 10 million. 94,000. What's the percentage of 94,000 into 10 million? Was that like 1 or yeah, I don't think they need to be represented, because if they only got 90,000, it's 9 million of these niggas. Like, oh no, that's not that little bit like I was thinking. That's like 9.
Not like
1%.
1%.
9 out of 100. It's not like 1 out of 100. Yeah. Nah, they don't need to be represented because it's only 11 spots. No, since it's 11 spots, they can get 1. But it has to be like 1 LGBTQ. It can't just be 1 trans. Anyways, we figured it out. So, yeah. I say play dodgeball instead of dodge fucking Hellstorm missile. Y'all, Israel's fucking wigging the hell out. They be using fucking kill streaks on these kids. Jesus Christ. What else been going on? Drake has been
kill streaks.
Drake has been fucking losing his mind. I don't really like talking about pop culture on this fucking pod, but it's just actually impressive. The halftime show. I don't watch football, but that's what I'm doing on my day to day. What else? I had a few topics that I wanted to cover. Make sure I get to them. Where the hell is that? Okay. Survivalism versus preparedness. Right? So, I was telling Rico this recently too, and I'm like, bro, you gotta be a well-oiled machine. You gotta be moving at 110. Huh? God, this nigga's brain is fried. I said well-oiled machine.
I just heard well-oiled. I was like, oh.
Nah, you wanted to hear it. Nah, but you gotta be a greased-up machine. Is that better? It's like a lubricated fucking machine. Because you gotta be like a well-oiled machine, a warmed-up fucking vehicle. You gotta be moving at 110. So for those times that you're all fucked up, if you was moving at 100 and you're all fucked up and you start moving at 80, for those times, that's why you move at 110. For when your loved ones need you and when you need you, you drop down to 90 and you can still be efficient as fuck. And preparedness as well. You gotta have a contingency plan for shit, because shit is always gonna go wrong, bro. Nothing ever goes to plan unless you've mastered your mental and you have some type of discipline and consistency. Some shit, but you can only control yourself. So even if you're on a team, just know, unless all of y'all niggas is on the same page and moving at the same pace and perfection at all facets, y'all niggas is gonna fuck some shit up. So you need to be prepared, you need to be strong, and you need to have some foresight to be able to predict what's gonna go on and create some contingency plans. This is the last episode in January. We're coming up on the new year. I'm trying to build some type of consistency moving forward. You have my word that shit gonna change. And shit don't change till you get up and watch your ass, nigga. Shit don't change until you get up and watch your ass, boy. But yeah, this has been your host, Keino662. Keino TM. I make absurdist music sometimes. I do this podcast sometimes. I do a different podcast other times. The other podcast, you know what I'm saying, it's all about anime and creative culture. This one is more like, you know what this is if you're here. But yeah, it's me. Shout out to my new producer, Rico.
It's popping.
Type shit. But yeah, appreciate love y'all for stopping by. Let me play the little phase out music.
Here we are. This one right here is for the people.
Some of the smartest dummies can't read the language of Egyptian mummies on a flag or a moon, and can't find food for the starving tummies. Pay no mind to the youths, cause it's not like the future depends on it. We'll save the animals in the zoo, cause the chimpanzee them a make big money. This is how the media villages, on TV the picture is savages and villages, and the scientists still can't explain the pyramids. Evangelists making a living on the videos of ribs of the little kids, stereotyping the image of the images, and this is what the image is. You buy a car, key pants, and all of a sudden you are say Indiana Jones, and I thief out the gold and thief out the scrolls and even the bird bones. Some of the worst paparazzis I've ever seen and ever known, with the worst on display so the world can see, and that's all that will ever show. So the ones in the west will never move east and feel like it'll be a town. Get tricked by the beast, but the way them a go flee when the monster is fully grown. Solomonic lineage where them still can't defeat and